What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 6 as America. In the previous part, we mostly took a look at the victories. Let's see. We're doing pretty good in terms of cultural victory. We're about 1/3 of the way there. We're still making some things that will actually speed that along, like we're making a theater district or theater square there. We're getting one over there. Let's see. We were buying some great people that will help us out in that regard as well. And let's see. Science victory, we are most definitely the leader there. We had to be careful of Norway, and I've been preparing for war with the guy, and then suddenly he decided to declare war on Lisbon, and that was reason for me to say, you know what, buddy, I'm gonna declare a protectorate war and make sure that Lisbon stays safe. So we killed a whole bunch of his units down here. They're all gone now. Basically, his technology is pretty garbage. He's got a frigate fleet that is somewhat strong. But at the end of the day, this guy just really isn't that big of a threat. Alright. So we're actually going to prepare a few units in this episode to more effectively take his city. We have a machine gun actually sitting at his border. What are you doing? That's just silly. That is just silly. He did 2 damage. Actually, he may have done, I don't know how much damage he did, but it was garbage, I can tell you that much. Alright. It's not the best offer, but, you know, I like Trajan, so I'll do it. But as you can see, I mean, he really can't do anything. I only have 3 units here. I have a few more moving closer to his city. I don't know what this is. What are you doing? What did you hope? Oh, actually, he was bombarded, I guess. But no, I mean, he's really weak. Alright, so we got another Rough Rider here. Take care of that catapult. And as you can see, I mean, this is gonna be destroyed. I also spent every single last gold piece that I had on, I'm pretty sure it was the merchant, so that we got more tourism from trade routes, which is pretty good. Like, you're not gonna see the effects of that straight away, but it will be good. Alright, so all of his units are now gone. So the machine gun is not really taking that much damage, so I can actually just, you know, stay shooting at the wall, or keep shooting at it, and eventually we'll, you know, whittle it down far enough so that we can actually take the city while we focus on getting some other units, because that'll take a while before we actually get those. Alright, so we got a second machine gun, we got the Rough Rider. Let's see, should we... sure, why not? I'm gonna pillage his entertainment complex. We also have a tank, actually. This was our knight, who is now so much better. We just made an industrial complex or industrial zone in the capital. We still have to make that spaceport if we want to get a scientific victory, but the thing is that our production is just apparently way too low. So I figured one way to fix that a bit will be to get an industrial zone and then, you know, make some buildings in there. The game really wants me to make that spaceport, but 46 turns is just way too long for me to even consider building it right now. Alright, Barcelona, sure. Get me a stock exchange. That'll be nice. And then alright, Charleston is making the Ruhr Valley wonder. Alright, here's what we'll do. Like I said, we really do have to make... Let's see, some type of unit that would be extremely good versus a city. So it has to be artillery. Alright. Takes way too long, though. See, a bomber would be good, but we have no aerodrome. Let's get an aerodrome. Let's do that. You know what? I honestly would be okay with getting rid of the... It is a district. We basically want to build as many districts and wonders around the theater square as we can. We already have a whole bunch of those. So our theming bonus is +7 already. So that's really good. The campus is +6, commercial hub +19. Don't really know how that came to be, but it's good. So I think we should just make it over there. Sorry, citizens, but gonna have to do this. I honestly don't even know if there's like any point of me even locking these in anymore. There's way too many. We got some working in a different district. This is probably why the commercial hub is doing so well. It's because we got some citizens working in there. Although, honestly, I would prefer them working in there. Let's see. +7. Alright, so that should fix itself next turn. Alright, either way, so the aerodrome will allow us to make bombers, stuff like that. We can send in the bombers and bomb the city. I don't know if it's going to be much better, but I think it is worth a try. Because an artillery would take just as long as the aerodrome, and it's not even that good. So if we just get 2 machine guns, like we have a different machine gun over there, and we just put both of those right next to this city, then, you know, I'm pretty sure that Congo, then Japan and Spain. Okay. If we get 2 machine guns right next to this city, like, you know, we'll do a fair amount of damage. It's really, really small, but the damage we take in return is, you know, pretty negligible. Standing army. Oh, his army's not big enough? How big is his army?
I'm a big laser believer. I really think they are the wave of the future.
Okay, so we can get jet fighters and missile cruisers. Range of 3. Yeah, they will never be able to reach that city unless we go all the way around to here. That doesn't really make sense to me, though, so I'm not going to do that. So... Wait, Roof Valley has been made? Somebody actually made that. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's a bummer, because I was actually going to try and make it. Alright. Sure, why don't you make the artillery then? And our spy has just arrived in Greece. I think he's just in Athens. Yeah, there he is. So let's just steal some funds. It's a good amount of cash. Why not go ahead and do that? The Rough Rider can go... there? Sure, you go there. Because we need this machine gun to sit next to the city. Must be in friendly territory. So apparently the city-state's territory doesn't count. So we can upgrade him to... Let's get a helicopter. That sounds sweet. Let's get you in there as well. And in the meantime, we'll just, you know, keep taking down the wall piece by piece. Because again, whenever the city center actually retaliates, it's, you know, very, very small amount of damage. To the point where, you know, I just don't really care. Tank is not that great either. Let's see. It's not much more I can really do. I'm just gonna have to take my time with this. It's not even about me taking him out. It's more about him being distracted and not going after his preferred victory, which, you know, of course is religion. Still looking good. Totally forgot to check, though. We have over 300 signs now. It's starting to get pretty insane. In fact, it looks like we're about to run into a dead end. Because it's going to take so long to actually do these things that we might be forced to just get started on them. I'm not really sure how this is going to work. So I guess in the capital in Charleston, I'll just try making more of these buildings. Alright, let's see. Shoot them. Alright, so the infantry does pretty poor damage to the walls. That's not good. The tank will be better. That's actually a victory. Sure, you go there. Apparently they didn't use any moves. I'm not sure how that works. Alright, sure. Just, you know, do the little attack. Helicopter is some minor victory, but it's still alright. But honestly, I would like the helicopter to go after the boats that he's got here. Alright, Rough Rider's alright. Just go there. Maybe go around. See if we can check something out. Maybe scout a little bit. You're good. My alliance has expired. Oh, that's bad. Hey, friend. Oh, he wants to decline. Alright, that's not good. It still says that we're allies, even though we're not. So I'll probably have to wait one turn before I can get another alliance going there. How about you, Rome? How would you feel about an alliance with me? I think you have to be friends before an alliance actually is an option. Alright. We do have open territory, do we not? I guess we don't. Maybe because our alliance just ended. Alright. We just burned down a circus. That cannot be good for our karma. It's got a bunch of trait routes. Honestly, our Rough Rider should just try to intercept those. That's not even that good a deal, but I'll still take it because I want to be friends with you. And having open borders obviously would be beneficial as well. And he shouldn't have open borders with me. I mean, in a way, I'm protecting him as well. So if he were to attack me, that would just be pure silliness. So I don't think he's gonna do that. Alright, here you go. Norway, where's your boats? I know they're out here. Alright, is this Ostia finally? Nope. Trading post in San Francisco. Okay. Not what I really wanted to see, but it's alright. Let's pass through here. Alright, so we want to try and stay away from the encampment. We could destroy his holy site, that would be an option. Alright, so we've got a trader in Washington. Seriously, we still cannot... Apparently Rome is no longer available, but I don't know why. Probably because we are already trading with Ostia. Washington to Ostia, there we go. So it's 27 more turns. Oh, this is how long it takes to complete it, I guess. Not just the distance. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So, like, the further away you are from a city, the longer it will take you to actually get a trading post there. That, honestly, it actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, so... I just wish we could trade with Rome, though. Because that would open up that whole continent to more trade. Alright, how about... We still can't reach Kabul. Alright, so since we're trading from the capital, I guess I'll just trade with Charleston for more production. I actually sped up the aerodrome production a little bit, so that's cool. Alright, let's see. Alright. Need you to back up a bit. Give this guy some space. So I think we should be able to actually form an army now with these machine guns. I don't think I want to do that quite yet. But the option being there is quite cool. Okay. Sure, let's just go around. I really want to try and intercept some of his trade routes and just make some cash there. Because those gave me like a couple hundred gold or something, like 200 gold, I believe, every time I plunder one of those. So it's not that much, but it's still money that I'm earning. Yeah, I totally forgot. The encampment actually is close enough to attack the Rough Rider. Now I wonder how difficult it's going to be for us to pillage the encampment here. Because if this actually is as tough as the city, then it's going to be really difficult for us to just get rid of it right now. Five more turns. We're still waiting for those archaeologists.
The Cold War is not thawing. It is burning with a deadly heat.
I kind of like cryptography. That's not too bad. This makes our spies more effective, but we're currently... Let me just make sure that we're not making a spy. I thought we were. I think I was making a spy in either the capital or somewhere. Alright, let's just keep making some spies then. Alright, gonna have to get an upgrade though. Just so that they can eventually get to that 4th upgrade. Because that stuff's just really good. Hello. Will that murder me, or? It doesn't tell me. Ironclad. All right, that's a minor defeat. Are you kidding me? We should get ruined if we fight that thing. All right, so. Oh man, looks like the encampment's actually really, really well protected. It's got a weird name as well. I don't really know what's up with that. All right, so there's two. I'm just gonna plunder these. We'll take some damage, but you know it'll be worth it, I'm sure. All right, so you are good. Yeah, just join your friend. We'll see if we can plunder more stuff. Oh, look at that. So this encampment actually belongs to his capital. So after we take this city, which I'm not going to try to pronounce again, but if we take that, then we should be able to go after his capital afterwards, because it's right next to it. And we can either liberate Toronto or just ignore the rest of it, really. But at the end of the day, I just really want to stop this guy. Because his religion is, you know, way too threatening to me. Oh, we just made another pretty big jump. Although I don't know why. Look how close we apparently are to that victory. I don't know why. That's like 2/3 of the way full. That doesn't seem accurate, really. I wish I knew why it's saying that, because I have no idea. Maybe the game knows something that I don't know. Rome has just reached the modern era. I mean, that's just embarrassing, man. What are you even doing? Alright, Japan has built the Mont Saint-Michel. See if we can see that, because that's actually a really cool wonder that I would love to make still at some point. That's not it, is it? That's the Great Library. Alright. Yeah, you're dead. Absolutely. You are super dead. Alright, let's keep firing. Apparently we cannot form an army yet. I'm guessing that's going to be civic then. Some type of warfare. Civic. Still rushing towards social media, because that will give us some policies that are very, very important for us if we actually do want to win our cultural victory. How do I make an army? I still don't quite know. This one might be pretty nice as well. This one gives an envoy. I wonder how armies are made. I don't know what I need. Professional army, is that it? Nope, that's not it. See, there's no, like, page for that, apparently. Should be under something like warfare or unit. Here we go. Yeah, maybe it's not in there. Alright, so you. Apparently we're not even putting a tiny little dent in that encampment, so that's bad. Same here. That is a major victory. I like major victories. Same here. Oh wait, this guy will actually do a lot of damage to the wall there. I'm gonna leave my helicopter here. And I'm gonna hope that the encampment will target him. Because if we keep up this way, then that wall is going to be gone real soon, and then we can just, you know, take the city. It's not going to be an issue anymore. Apparently, there's a traitor somewhere as well. All the cities are still selected. Maybe it's a bug. I think it is a bug, actually, where it'll keep the city selected, where you can send a trait route, even though you don't have a traitor selected. What is this? What are you doing there? Oh no, he's going after the Rough Rider. See, that's actually bad for me. I hope he gets a promotion, because that would make this a whole lot easier on me, but apparently not. Because we need this guy to take the city. Congo denounced Norway. I also don't think there's a way for me to know how big the warmonger penalty will be for taking this city, which, you know, in Civilization 5, if you hovered over a city while at war, it would tell you the warmonger penalty if you took it. Apparently that's gone now, which is kind of a bummer.
I am a big proponent of harnessing the power of fusion from 93 million miles away. Fusion is done by our sun really, really well and for free. Here on Earth, in reactors, not so much.
Alright, so we can actually make thermonuclear devices with this. It's basically, I guess, an upgraded version of the nuke, I'm guessing. It's gonna be pretty sick. And I'm assuming if we do make one of those that other people are just gonna get extremely intimidated. That would almost take out the city, but also do a lot of damage to the Rough Riders. So I'm actually gonna wait a little bit. I think we had a... Let's see, we're looking for antiquity sites. I don't remember seeing any too close by. Wasn't there one down here? There's one right there. Is there a way for me to... Political. That's not interesting. Appeal. Yeah, my land's pretty alright. Except for Charleston, apparently. I guess the appeal goes down because of your industrial zone, which makes a whole lot of sense to me. Government. So you can see that we are a democracy. They are apparently an oligarchy, I'm guessing. They are... What is pink? Theocracy. I think they're a theocracy. Kind of weird that these two have the same color. Don't know what pink means. It's a bit weird. Don't entirely know how that works. Religion. So as you can see, we can see that Norway's spread their religion a whole bunch. Even in Tokyo, Takamatsu, Kyoto almost. He got pretty close there. The rest of it is Shinto though, and that's good. That's what we want to see. And because I'm at war with Norway, you can see that Shinto is actually on the rise in all these different places. How much faith per turn is he getting? Oh, that's a lot. That's a good amount of faith. So he's probably able to just purchase lots and lots of different... Alright, sure. Lots and lots of different missionaries and apostles and stuff. Kill a fighter, own 3 tanks, that's probably not gonna happen either. Jet bomber, that sounds good. Sure, I'll try and make my way there. Spaceport, 53 turns. Alright, finish that factory then. Still looking for an antiquity site that we could grab. There has to be one somewhere. Maybe I can steal one from... There, here's one. Yes. That's pretty reachable. So we got one here. There's one right there that we should be able to reach and just steal. For some reason, there's a lot of these in Norwegian territory, and I don't know why. Alright. Still waiting for the Civic to be done. I guess it's just called a Civic. So we get some new policies that will be good. Or... I just want social media. But I also want to switch, let's see, because we chose Grand Opera last time, but meritocracy is actually a lot better because that gives us... Yeah, let's actually just unlock this right now. Let's do that. I'm gonna pay a bit of cash and then I can switch my policies around right now. Because we're basically wasting time with the policy that I selected right now. Oh, this dude's about to die. Oh, he's got some, what is that? AT crew? How did he do that? Okay, we got an upgrade for the spy. Steal great works as if 2 levels more experienced. Disrupt rocketry or recruit partisans, but I don't know what any of those mean. I guess I want to try and steal some great work, so I'll just choose Ket Burglar. I don't know if it's a good choice, but you know, I'll just give it a go. Alright, we have to take the city now. Before those AT crews arrive. Alright, we are going to be able to do it. Pretty sure AT crews are actually quite strong. They are. Okay, this is... Let's just do it. We're taking the city. I believe the AT crews are anti-tank crews. There we go. We stole a worker. We repaired the walls. Alright, go with that. So I'm just gonna keep it. Because it's got a population of 8. 0 districts apparently. Which is not factual because I see some right here and there. But okay. Let's see if we can distract them a bit. If we approach from this side. Alright, let's see. That would be a big victory, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna have this guy sort of stay around the city for defense, because apparently he's strong against the AT crews. I'm guessing, let's see. Yeah, alright. I think we should be okay, either way. Let's repair that monument. We got 2 more. We can get 12 training posts. It seems like an awful lot, honestly. We're up to almost 50% of the tourists. Rome apparently has 0. I'm not sure what they're doing. They must have 0 tourism then, and they do. What are you even doing? That's just silly. So what I'd like to do is, alright, you. Keep going, you know where to go. There you are. I want to see how archaeologists work this time around. I'm guessing they still make a dig. And stuff like that. Alright, so we're about to get our aerodrome, which I believe also boosts a civic, although I think we already have it. Oh, nope. On a foreign continent. See, that's not going to be happening. So, sadly we're not getting a boost to this one. Three airports, that's not it either. Alright, so I guess we already got that technology because our science is way ahead of our culture. Oh, he actually tried taking out my helicopter, and he did not do that well. Because I'm sure... Yes, let's get an embassy, man. I didn't even know that we did not have one, but okay. So we took one of their cities, that's real good. What is up? Right, so our spy. I think, you know, they've been upgraded, so apparently they're just a bit better now. They have 2 different upgrades. Let's just try and steal more cash. That's another 500 gold that I can steal. With a pretty high chance of success, so I'm definitely willing to take that. Major defeat, that's bad. Alright, just go there. Hope you survive. Alright, so our helicopter has just gotten an upgrade. Pillaging costs only 1 movement point. That's not even that good, but you have to take it or you have to sort of start all over. So I guess I'll just do that. Sure, let's just kill the AT crew. The Rough Rider can heal. There you go. Alright, so you... Go get me... Yeah, excavate it. I kind of feel like it should be instant, but... I don't know how long it's gonna take. Alright, so in Washington are... I guess we just don't have enough food around here because we have so many of these stupid... districts around that are just killing our growth right now. We could make one of those and start making nukes, but I feel like that would be a bad idea right now. So our capital really should focus on production. Just so we can get the spaceport a bit quicker. They have to reach 22 population. Oh my god. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's not gonna happen. Alright, if Charleston grows, they can actually get me a spaceport, so we're gonna make it there then. And here we go. Choose which nation's artifact to uncover. Littered with items from Yerevan and barbarians. Alright, so... I wouldn't mind getting an artifact from Yerevan, sure. A stone tablet. There it is. So it's giving us 3 culture and 3 tourism. But if we get the... If we get this scientist, which we will, we're going to get this one. We'll get a bit extra science from it. Not that much, but it's a nice little boost. And a pretty decent little tourism bonus to those artifacts. So I'm not going to complain about that. Let's see. Why don't you just go and... fuck yes. Okay, let's go make some farms. And... Alright, looking good. Yes. Yes, we need to go after the encampment. It's really about time that we just took care of that because it's in the way. Can we take out the boat? That would be awesome. Actually, hold on. Let me just check something real quick. So I guess because I don't technically own the city yet, I don't quite own the Patala Palace either. They also made Big Ben apparently. But we're gonna own this thing. And if I'm not mistaken, the Patala Palace gave us... I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, by the way. I think it gives another diplomatic policy slot. So if I make peace with Norway, and he cedes that city to me, then it should actually belong to me, and then we can try the Ostia again. Frankfurt, we can reach them now, apparently. That'd be good, though, because that would allow me to spread more tourism, so I'm doing it. Got an envoy. Alright. Got another little bank on the way. Alright. Shouldn't you be making stuff like amphitheaters? Yeah, that's probably better. Because then our writer can write me some stuff up there. And then we got some more tourism. Alright, so that's probably what I should have done in the first place. Alright, not that much growth. I mean, this thing is just, I guess, not really accurate in what it really shows you. Because we're almost halfway there, but this thing is showing it like I'm on the verge of winning, which, you know, I'm not. Japan's being converted, apparently. That's bad. Alright, so we're gonna keep fighting Norway and just, you know, push them back a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. In the next part, we're going to prioritize our culture a bit more because that seems like the best victory for us to win right now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.